Hey everyone! Have you ever had a really long trip to see someone special? Well, our story today is about Jacob, who went on a very long journey after leaving his parents' home. Jacob was traveling to a far-off land to meet his distant uncle, Laban. He walked, and finally, he came to a well where shepherds were gathered with their sheep. The shepherds told him about Rachel, Laban's daughter, who was coming to water her flock. When Rachel arrived, Jacob was so excited. He felt a special connection right away. He helped her water her sheep, and then he told her he was her cousin. Rachel was surprised and happy, and she ran to tell her father, Laban, all about it. Laban was so glad to see Jacob. He welcomed him into his home, and Jacob stayed with them for a whole month. Jacob was a hard worker, and he helped Laban with his sheep. Now, Laban had two daughters. The oldest was named Leah, and guess what? Jacob really liked working for Laban. He told Laban, "I will work for you for 7 years if I can marry your daughter." Laban agreed, and so Jacob worked for 7 long years. It seemed like a very long time, but because he was so happy, it felt like just a few days to him. After those 7 years, Jacob married Leah, and soon they started a family. God blessed Leah with 4 wonderful sons. The first son she had was named Reuben. Then came Simeon, then Levi, and finally, Judah. Can you imagine having 4 boys? What a busy, happy home that must have been. So, even though Jacob had a long journey and worked very hard, he eventually found his family and was blessed with many children. This story shows us how God has a special plan for everyone, even through all our adventures and hard work. And that's our story about Jacob and his new family. Please make sure to return for more of our journey through the book of Genesis. God bless.